Hello and welcome to my channel, Nicola Yoga. I'm Nicola, so welcome to day 6 of our 7-day challenge for flexibility and weight control. So I hope you're doing well. Let's get started. So starting again in a nice easy seated position. Grow tall in the spine, reaching the crown up towards the ceiling. Maybe floating the eyes closed for a few moments, hands down on your knees for grounding, and then slight tuck in the chin. Shoulders pull back and down, stacking the shoulders over the rib cage over the pelvis, and taking a few breaths here just to settle in before we start our practice. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, expansive breath, expanding the lungs and taking the breath to your abdomen. Exhale, let it all go, releasing tension. And I inhale the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale the shoulders back and down. Again, inhale up. Exhale back and down. One more inhale. One more exhale. We're going to reach the right hand to the left knee, bringing the left hand behind the hip, allowing the arm to become an extension of the spine. Inhale, pull the shoulders back and down, gaze forwards. Exhale, twist. So a nice seated twist pose, detoxifying the body. And breathe as we gaze over that left shoulder, right shoulder pulls back and down. Feeling the stretch in the waist, the side body, the shoulders and hips. Breathing here. And then slowly unwind, take the left hand to the right knee this time. Reaching the right hand behind the hip. Again, the arm becomes an extension of the spine. Inhale, gaze forward, shoulders pull back and down. Exhale, twist to the right. And breathe. Keeping tall, stretches in the thoracic spine. Waist, shoulders, side body. Breathe. Inhale as we return to center. This time we're going to take the left hand to the crease of the left hip, maybe walking the fingers out slightly. Inhale, raise the right arm up and then over towards the left, so no further than a 45-degree angle. Pressing down to that left hand, making sure both sit bones stay grounded. And then maybe gaze under the right elbow and breathe. So again, feeling that in the hips, the waist, side body and shoulders. Ardha Chandrasana or seated crescent moon. Breathe. Inhale back up. Exhale back over to the right, left. Breathe. Again, inhale back up, exhale towards the left, maybe coming down towards the elbow if that's available to you. And breathe, keeping the neck out long, pressing into that left hand, making sure you stay heavy on the sit bones. Slowly sweep that right arm around, bringing the hand to the crease of the right hip this time. And again, maybe walking out that hand, reach the left hand up. And then over towards the right. Again, neck extends long, not dumping the head, gazing under the left elbow. Shoulders stay back and down and breathe. So Ardha Chandrasana or seated crescent moon on the right side. Breathe. Feeling that in the shoulders, the waist, the side body and hips. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, over towards the right. Again, not dumping the head. Maybe lowering the elbows slightly. Again, inhale back up. And then over again towards the right. Maybe coming down to the elbow this time. But keeping that pressure so you're engaging through both sit bones and breathe. And slowly, slowly, slowly come back up. So we're going to be doing some twisting moves today, or twisting poses that helps with weight control and flexibility. So from here we're going to bring the hands forwards or swing the legs around, or again if you're coming forwards we're going to roll over onto the knees, just gently, not forcing, as we unfold the legs, coming through that cat and cow position, knees at hip distance apart, underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, spread out the fingers, curl under the toes, and we're going to go straight into down dog today. And then pedaling out the feet. Again, like before, maybe gaze under the opposite elbow as you bend the other knee. Not straightening out the leg that's straightening completely. Keep that micro bend so you're not overstretching the back of the knee. Breathe. And then inhale as you bend the knees deeply, gaze, forward step, walk or jump through Uttanasana, fold in, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, through heart center. So we're going to take the Chaturanga Dandasana now. So inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, flat back. Reminder, neck extends long, shoulders pull back and down. Micro bend the knees and engage the glutes. Exhale, plant the hands down, step the right foot back, then the left. Back to the dog, flow through your plank or knees, chest and chin. Inhale to baby cobra, full cobra, or upward facing dog. And then exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward, step, walk or jump through Uttanasana. Forward fold, fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms back, rise up. Maybe engage the glutes this time, slight back bend. Exhale, through heart center, Tadasana. Reminder, Tadasana is a resting pose, so listen to your body. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, slowly, slowly, mindfully bow down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release, plant the hands down, step back. Take your Vinyasa. Chaturanga Dandasana. And back to the dog. Inhale, bend the knees deeply, step up or jump through to a forward fold, fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the hands back, forwards and up to our back bend. Exhale, through heart center. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive slowly, slowly back in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release, plank down, step, walk or jump back to plank this time. Holding the plank here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your Chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees deeply, step, walk or jump back to forward fold. Uttanasana, fold in. Hold on to opposite elbows. Keeping a micro bend in the knee, just rocking from side to side, making that lovely
Half moon shape with the elbows. Breathe. Uttanasana, twisted forward fold. Starting to detoxify the body again. And slowly come back to center, nod the head, yes, rocking backwards and forwards. And press down onto the hands. We're going to come up onto the tippy toes, Pada Uttanasana. And exhale the heels back down. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. Again, inhale, come up. Exhale down, inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. This time we're going to come heavy in the heels, maybe bringing the big toes together. Heels apart by 2 inches maybe. And then inhale, sweep the hands forwards, coming into chair, Utkatasana. Breathe. Neck extends long in line with the spine. Ideally, the ankles are below the knees. Sitting back in that nice, comfortable chair, engage the glutes. Breathe. Hands come to heart center. Fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, come back to the chair, hands to heart center this time. Again, neck extends long, pull that right shoulder back. And then bring the left elbow down towards the right knee. Coming into a twist, a twisted chair. Parsva Utkatasana. Again, pull the right shoulder back, maybe bringing the thumbs towards the sternum. If you want, you can open the arms. And breathing here. Bring the hands back to heart center, come out with a twist and rise up. Slight back bend, exhale through heart center. Nice. Are you still with me? Hands come back to heart center. Going to come back into that chair, sitting back. It's that invisible chair. Again, pull that left shoulder back as you start to bring the right elbow towards the left knee. Checking out your knees to make sure they're not dumping. And bringing the thumbs back towards the sternum. So Parsva Utkatasana. Open the arms maybe. Being wherever you are. And breathe. And slowly bring the hands back. Fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Step, walk or jump back through Chaturanga Dandasana. And taking your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Taking a break if you need. Now that we've warmed up the body. Inhale, draw a line with the right big toe, slight bend in that left knee. Inhale, knee towards the nose, step up. Pivot on the back foot to 90-degree position. Nice bend in that front knee as you go full rotation with the arms. Setting up in Warrior Two. Hips are to the sides, arms reach out long. Maybe gazing over the middle finger, but checking out the back hand to make sure they're level with the shoulders, and maybe relax the shoulders, go a little bit deeper. Engagement in that inner thighs. You may even want to give your inner thighs just a little pat to make sure there's engagement here, which will protect the knees. Breathe. Grow tall in the spine. Breathing here. And then from here, maybe bringing the hands together behind the back. Open the heart. And then bring the hands to the crease of the left hip. Inhale as you gaze up, peaceful warrior. And exhale, release, coming back to Warrior Two. Breathe. Now from here, we're just going to cartwheel the arms down, maybe coming down to block on its up end or on its lower end, your choice. You come into a side stretch, extended side angle, press into the outer edge of the left foot and pressing into the toenails and heel. Breathing here. Keep that integrity in your practice, keeping the engagement in the thighs, engagement in the core, not dumping the head. And breathe. And then we're going to come, maybe taking another block to the other side of the foot. We're going to press the left hand down, maybe having to pivot on the left foot and then reach the right hand up and breathe. Keeping the bend in that right knee, engagement in the inner thighs. You're going to feel that in the IT band too. So coming into another twist, breathe. And then plant the hands down, both on the blocks, pivot on the left foot, step back, staying on the blocks, coming back to the dog. And then inhale as you press into blocks, bend the knees deeply, step, walk or jump. Through Uttanasana, folding. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, heart center. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow down, step back through the dog. Take a vinyasa. And exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Step the right leg up. Coming into Parsva Uttanasana. Prasarita Padottanasana, sorry. Big toes space forwards. And then reach up to that lovely star shape to reset the spine. Breathe. Hands come back to the hips. We're going to pivot on the left foot. Keeping the right foot at 90 degree. And warrior two on this side. Nice bend in that front knee. Not protruding the ankle. Engage the inner thighs. Grow tall in the spine. Checking out the arms to make sure they're level with the shoulders, then relax, maybe going a little bit deeper. Now again, be mindful, like I said before in previous classes, you don't have to have this really wide stance. You can bring the legs in. Be wherever you need. Breathe. Maybe binding the hands behind the back. As we bring the hands to the crease of the left hip this time, inhale, gaze up, exhale, arching back through peaceful warrior. Shoulders are back and down and breathe. And then slowly coming back through warrior two. And slowly as we come down, either coming down to the block on the outside edge of that left foot, keeping that bend in the knee, and reach the right hand up this time. So coming into extended side angle but on the block. So you can have the block on its high end or low end, or reaching the hand down to the earth. Engagement in the inner thigh, extending the neck out long, so you're not dumping the head, you feel engagement in the core. And breathe. So really good for the lower back too. And slowly float the right hand down. Coming down to a block on this side too. You may need to bring that right toe in slightly. Ground the right hand down to the block. And then reach the left hand up, so coming into a twist. So twisted, extended side angle. Breathe. And then maybe coming coming back down to your blocks or to the earth. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Coming back to down dog on the blocks. Press into the blocks. Inhale, come forwards to that high plank. Maybe upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend the knees deeply, gaze forward, step, walk or jump through Uttanasana, fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise up. Slight back bend. Exhale through heart center. So again, be mindful if you need to take a break, you can take a break here in mountain, whatever you need. So from here, I'm going to inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow down. Step the right foot back. Again to a 90-degree position. Micro bend in that left knee this time. And again, coming into triangle. So micro bend the left knee, reach the right hand up. Left hand grounds to either the shin, back of the hand to the shin, or again, come down to a block. Again, neck extends long, not dumping the head. And breathe. So this is really good for strengthening the core. You can feel that in the lower back, the IT band, the thighs, the shoulders. Breathe into the pose. And then again, sweep the right hand down, either down to the earth or the block. Maybe pivoting slightly on that right foot, keeping a bend in the knee with a micro bend, and reach the left hand up. So twisted triangle, Parsva, Trikonasana, and breathe. Feel like you're squeezing a block in between the thighs as you engage those thighs. Again, neck extends long, not dumping the head. Breathing here, 5 breaths. And slowly, slowly float the hands back down to ground against the earth. We're going to pivot on the right foot, pivot on the left, coming through Prasarita Padottanasana, and fold in. Forward fold, wide angled. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, release. Sweep the hands over towards the right foot. Pivot on the right foot, keeping the left foot in a 90-degree position. Set up with your blocks ready if you need. And then again, micro bend that right knee. We're going to grade through the outside edge of the baby toe on the left. As we inhale, that left arm up, coming into Trikonasana, or triangle pose on this side. So again, extend the neck out long, not dumping the head, and feel that engagement in the core. And breathe. Engaging the inner thighs, so you're protecting the knees. Really good for the spine, like T-band, lower back, core, shoulders, and breathe. And then float the left hand down, maybe bringing the block underneath the left hand or down to the earth. As you inhale, keeping that bend in the knee or micro bend, maybe having to pivot on that left foot as you raise the right hand up. Coming into twisted triangle, Parsva Trikonasana. Again, extend the neck long, not dumping the head. And breathe. And slowly, slowly bring the right hand down. Release the block to the side, and then grounding the hands down to frame the foot. Pivot on the left foot, so that both feet are facing forwards. And then we're just going to come into a lunge. Open the heart gaze forwards.
Maybe rocking backwards and forwards. Just getting a little bit playful here. And then from here we're going to step the right foot back to meet the left. Coming back to the dog. And then step the left foot up, repeating the lunge on the other side. So again, engage in the thighs. Maybe rocking backwards and forwards on that right sole of the foot. As you gaze forwards, open the heart. And then step back. Walking the dog. Inhale, gaze forward, step, walk or jump to Uttanasana, fold in. Again, holding on tops of elbows, rocking from side to side. And breathe. Big toes together, heels about 2 inches apart, or you can have your feet hip distance apart for extra stability as you come back through chair, hands to heart center. Neck extends long, ideally again, your knees are over the ankles. And breathe, engage through the heels, maybe curl up the toes, neck extends long, shoulders pull back and down. Feel that nice straight line from the crown of your head to your sit bones. And breathe. And fold back in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale, come back to the chair as you sit back. Maybe reach the hands by the sides of your ears this time. Again, neck extends long, not dumping the head. 5 breaths. And slowly, slowly back to that forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. This time, maybe just reach the arms back, level with your torso as you come into that lovely Utkatasana or chair pose. Engage the glutes, knees together, toes together, heels apart maybe. Again, extend the neck long, not dumping the head, shoulders pull back and down. 5 breaths. Inhale, rise up, slight back bend. Exhale, heart center. Nice. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow down. Bend into the knees deeply. And then bring the fist behind the hips. Straighten out the legs. Giving ourselves a little energy boost in Dandasana. So flexing the toes towards the nose, you can micro bend the knees. Maybe rocking the hips from side to side, getting rid of those flappy bits. Hands resting by the sides of your hips. Grow tall, tucking the chin, reaching the crown up towards the sun. Shoulders pull back. Stacking the shoulders over the rib cage over the pelvis. Now you can stay here, or if you have good flexibility, maybe engage the legs as you float the heels off the earth, toes towards the nose, and breathe. And release down. Inhale, raise the hands up overhead. Exhale, float the hands down through the knees, shins, ankles, or feet. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Neck extends long, not dumping the head. Shoulders pull back and down again. Keep on micro bending those knees or bend the knees deeply. Whatever your body needs, breathe. Slowing down the breath. And slowly, slowly come back up.
Bring the hands just slightly underneath the soft glutes. As you ground down to the hands, elbows come behind the rib cage. Inhale, gaze up and slowly come down onto the elbows. So setting up in fish pose. Point the toes, open the heart, extend through the chest as you arch up. Maybe tap the chin off if you don't have any neck or shoulder issues. Allow the head to drop back. So Matsyasana, fish pose, breathe, really good for the heart and throat chakra. Breathing into that space. Slowly on the next inhale, tuck the chin. And then allow the elbows to come out wide and slowly come down onto your back. Hug both knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side or backwards and forwards. And just finishing in sleeping twist pose. So we're going to take the left leg up long and lower the left leg down to the earth, flexing in both feet. Shoulders are back and down, away from the ears, grounded to the earth. I'm going to bring the right arm out to cactus as you sweep the right knee with the left hand across the chest. So shoulders stay grounded here as you gaze towards that right elbow. And come into that lovely sleeping twist pose, Supta Vajrasana. Breathe. And then slowly come back. Again, hug both knees in, rocking from side to side, or backwards and forwards. Taking the right leg up long, flex both feet as you lower that right leg down to the earth. Left elbow comes to a 90-degree position in our lovely cactus, and then right hand to the left knee as you stay grounded in the shoulders and sweep the left knee across the chest, coming into that lovely twist. Slowing down the breath, maybe float the eyes closed and breathe. And slowly coming back. Again, hug both knees in. If there's any pose you need to do before coming into our final Shavasana, feel free to do so. If not, just circle the knees as we massage out the sacral spine. And then circle the other way. And I'm going to bring the feet out to mat distance apart, bringing the knees together, shoulders away from the ears, arms away from the body as we come into sleeping TP to finish off our practice, or Shavasana, whatever works for you. Nice long deep breath as you inhale through the nose and sigh it all out. Let go, release, allow the body to soften. Coming into a few moments of silence, finding peace in your practice. Let go. heel toe, the feet together. Again, bring the knees in towards the chest, hands to the hamstrings as we rock and roll up to seated, or roll over onto your side and make your way back up to whatever easy seated position works for you and your body. Nice, long, tall, straight spine as we just ground in to seal off our practice. Sit bones grounded, shoulders back and down, maybe resting with your backs of your hands on your thighs to settle in. Hands to heart center. Maybe float the eyes closed or rest with your gaze 2 or 3 feet ahead as we come into prayer. The light in me honors and supports the light within you. Namaste. Thank you everyone for sharing in our practice today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. So let me know how you're getting on. You have finished the end of day 6, so congratulations. We are on day 7 tomorrow, so I hope you'll continue with me, and let me know in the comments section if this is challenging for you, or if you need deeper, let me know. Next week I'm going to be doing a 3 yin challenge, so it will be a lot gentler because we're in holding poses. So feel free to join me next weekend for the 3-day yin challenge. Okay, thank you so much. See you again tomorrow. Namaste.